Cooking with Roman. Hey everyone, Templar74 here with another Yu-Gi-Oh video, and today's Yu-Gi-Oh video is going to be my review of the latest episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's episode 14, Roman's Kitchen. And I gotta be honest with you guys, this episode, there really wasn't a whole lot in this episode, to be honest. This is one of the first episodes I can plainly remember of Yu-Gi-Oh! Trying to do a slice of life episode. We hardly ever get those. We may have gotten maybe one in Arc 5, and that's really all I can remember, even if we got that. So this episode was really different. There really wasn't a whole lot in dueling, but one of those slice of life episodes, which I'm okay with if they do it right. This one I actually laughed quite a bit at, and I think that's great considering that this is really the first time that Yu-Gi-Oh! Has tried to conquer a slice of life episode, so gotta give them props for that. This episode though, like I said, not a lot in the way of dueling, but it was a nice slice of life episode. But at risk of further rambling though, we'll talk about this enough. Let's move on to the actual episode. So the episode begins with Gakuto and Roman at Yuga's workshop, and they're basically telling Yuga about Rook, and he is not really talking to Roman right now, and he hasn't talked to Roman since she was found out to be essentially a spy. And the understanding here, I can understand why. Your friend lies to you, you really don't like being lied to, you don't think you can trust him, and Rook is at that moment right now. So yeah, Roman is trying her best to apologize to him. He won't hear any of it, even though Gakuto is saying, listen, she's just trying to apologize, stop being so harsh on her. So ultimately, Yuga comes up with an idea for Roman to try to get, kind of be back in good graces with Rook, and that is through his stomach. Because, what's a better way to get through to somebody than to their stomach, am I right? And so Yuga proposes that Roman cook him something. And it's funny because Roman kind of is like, well, my cooking's not great. I'm better at eating than I am cooking. Who isn't better at eating than cooking, let's be honest. But yeah, Roman has decided that she really wants to try to make nice with everybody. She wants to apologize for what she's done, so she's ultimately going to try it here. And so yeah, Gakuto goes with her to her place. Yuga kind of gets sidetracked because his robot decides that it wants to go into a duel with another droid, or drone, I guess is a better phrase for it. Really nothing interesting there, so not even going to bother with that, but that was funny. And yeah, Roman is sitting here trying to cook, and Roman's escapades are kind of funny. I'm not going to lie, it's kind of funny. I know a particular somebody, and I'm not going to mention names or who their relationships are to me, but Roman's cooking kind of reminds me a lot of them. Yeah, just an epic fail, no matter how hard they try. They really do try, but it turns out to be an epic fail. And yeah, the episode ends with Rook ultimately accepting Roman's apology here because, like I said, what better way to get to somebody's heart than through their stomach? So yeah, the gang is back together. They're all on good grounds here. And we even see Roa here for a minute, who's kind of pondering at his loss to Yuga last episode. And he comes back to the apartment building kind of shocked because there's water pouring out of it. So yeah, that was a nice comedic end to the episode, in my opinion. Like I said, nothing really spectacular in this episode. It was a slice of life episode, the first time in a long time, and probably one of the only handful of times Yu-Gi-Oh! Has done a slice of life episode. So it was great for what it was, a slice of life episode. And it's kind of a good, how should I put this? A good break from the big dramatic excitement of last week and the week before. So yeah, overall, okay with this episode for what it was. And they really did not do a bad job at covering a slice of life episode. And like I said, that's no easy feat considering Yu-Gi-Oh! For its entire 20-year run has maybe only had a small handful of slice of life episodes across all the generations. So this was really refreshing, to be honest. And like I said, I like slice of life episodes when they're done right. This one was done right because it made me laugh. And let's be honest, Roman here, you kind of got to feel sorry for her, and at the same time you want to laugh at her. And at the same time, she's friggin' adorable. So yeah, all that said though, everybody, Overall, I give this episode a 7 out of 10. It was a good slice of life episode. It legitimately made me laugh, and it was a good drawdown from the excitement of last week, in my opinion. But as always, in the comments section down below, let me know what your guys' thoughts were about this week's episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did you think it was just there? What were your thoughts? Just let me know in the comments section down below, because as always, I enjoy hearing from you. Alright everyone, as always, Templar74 signing off. Have a great day everybody, and I'll talk to you all next time. Goodbye everybody.